We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's through for a hit. Swanson scoops it up.
Batting second, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Popped him up. Camargo is over and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Swanson brings it in, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Kepler over at second. Cruz at first, one gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. His career line with Fulton-Avich. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. And he'll get in there safely.
That is it. The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is 7.
Here's Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Odorizzi has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of
this one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Albies on second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Stepping up now, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Luis Arias.
Now here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting up, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Jake Odorizzi. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The underhand flip will be in time to record the first out, but meanwhile that moves a runner into scoring position now with 1 away.
The seventh fielder.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Camargo.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And that misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Two and two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Foltynewicz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swanson, the runner at first with one gun in the inning. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jorge.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now back, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2
With the
strikes.
way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2 the count.
We're playing 2. 2-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. Line to the right side. Acuna is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Acuna digs in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
Junior.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Out of play. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
In now, Luis Arias. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
No.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A payoff pitch one more time. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-0 count. The pitch hit in the air out to right. After it is Acuna, and oh no, it's off his glove. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
The bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next for Atlanta.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now in the box, Johan Camargo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Garver.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Marwin Gonzalez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Fouled away. Cruz, the runner at third. Rosario at second. Garver at first. One gone. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Oh, and he misses it. One run is scored. And he is in there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Swanson settles under it near second, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. At the plate, Jake Odorizzi, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 3 runs already home here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Acuna will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
2-1.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Into right field, that's a base hit. Lined but speared on a hop.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And right into the shift. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fielded cleanly and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Gonzalez is there to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now playing first base, number 9.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Up next to the win.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Donaldson over at second. Rosario on at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. Way out in front, now up by 10.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Luis Arias. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting, the pitcher,
To the plate now, Jake Odorizzi, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now back.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Left center, base hit. Kepler is on his way home. Long throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. d'Arnaud isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So here's Johan Camargo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Odorizzi's ready. Here it is on 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-3 tonight. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Odorizzi is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Lowe just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. To third, Donaldson's up with it. And there are two away now. In now, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
With the designated hitter, Jorge.
Now here it comes.
Polanco.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Adames brings it in. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that's through, a base hit. Fielded cleanly.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's set. The 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 35, Nate Lowe.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Hunter Renfroe. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit at third. And there's one away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Max Kepler. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
No left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Kepler becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. To short, hit hard. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Adames picks it up. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan, I guarantee.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting ninth.
So here's Mike Zunino. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Twins. The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Low in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Digging in now, Nate Lowe, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 3-2 one more time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now that designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Count even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meadows moving back. Gone!
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's
Now batting, second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Turned on down the line. Gonzalez for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. He got him. Lively fastball. So digging in now, Miguel Sano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Nate Lowe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
The right fielder, Nelson. through.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Kepler.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Adames scoops it up. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is 7th inning, ready to roll. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yandy Diaz.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Wisler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Matt Whistler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Whistler benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Brandon Lowe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that one misses. It's ball 4, so a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Striding in, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rosario.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Well hit to right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The next twin up, Max Kepler, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. All set to start the 9th in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 13. Manuel.
To short. Gonzalez is up with it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now back. Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Shot back up the middle, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-1. Final strike for the Twins. Ball two. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike three. And with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tampa Bay took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Blake Snell earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.